Hey guys, what's up? I'm Slim and you're watching Slimothy TV. You guys have to check this out. I have to give a big thank you and shout out to AOHi for sending this out free for review. This is their brand new 2-in-1 charging station plus power bank called the Starship. And this thing looks absolutely ridiculous. Looking around the box, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it does say Future right here. The Future Starship PD 140 watt, 40,000 milliamp hour power bank. This has some heft to it. I can already feel it. It has all the different power outputs that you can see right here. This is going to be a very, very cool unboxing. All right, check out this presentation, guys. This is crazy. 2-in-1 power bank plus charging station, LED smart digital display, safety and visual charging state, and of course it's got 140 watt fast charging. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this unboxing experience right here, guys. This is what we want to see from companies, okay? Tired of Apple's, unboxing experience where it's just a box, you spend $1,000 on a phone. Check this out. This is absolutely amazing. AOHi, you've outdone yourself with the box, but let's go ahead. Let's pull this thing out. This thing has some weight to it. Oh my gosh, look at this. USB-C 1 in right there. We have 2 USB-C ports for output right there, as well as a USB-A out for your older legacy devices. What else do we have in here? Well, we can read this if you guys want. It says power bank and charging station switch freely. Charge 3 devices at once. Charge MacBook Pro 16-inch to 56% in 30 minutes. Tri-color light right there. Safety and visual charging state, 3-stage. Smart charging indicator, smart digital display, and we will check that out in a minute. We also have right here the design inspiration. So they've got PD 140 watt equipped with latest power delivery 3.1, so that's good to know. 140 watt two-way fast charging, charges the MacBook Pro 16-inch at full speed. And you can see where they got the design inspiration right there, engine shape, space capsule shape, and 40,000 milliamp hours. Now, how do I open this? Let's pull this straight out. It says cable and manual at the bottom. And sure enough, there it is. All right, I think that's everything from this box, but we will find out. If I'm missing anything, I'll bring it back. I'm going to gently set that off to the side here, and we will continue this amazing unboxing experience here from AOHi. Let's pop this one open here. Now, AOHi has wowed us in the past. This is not the first time. We have reviewed many of their products, and hopefully we can continue to do so because they innovate quite a bit here. So it looks like we've got, I don't even know what this is, QC Pass, don't need that. This is specs and beginner's guide. That's funny how they call it a beginner's guide right there. Let's go ahead and see what this is like. Now it comes with its own very premium feeling USB-C cable. Now AOHi is also known for making cables. So if you ever are in need of some, they do sell those as well. This is a 140 watt cable. This is a big boy right here. Very high quality. Here is the power bank itself. Let's go ahead. Looks like it's got some plastic on it. What if I can peel that off? All right, so first things first, I'm gonna press this little button right here. Let's see, does anything happen? Okay, we've got a screen right here, but it turned off pretty quickly. I wonder, okay, so it might be actually kind of hard to see due to all the studio lights in here. I wonder if I can make that brighter. I'm not sure that I can make that brighter, but I might have to kill the lights in here. All right, killing the lights didn't seem to work or help, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna plug it in and see if it gets brighter. So what we're gonna do, we're just going to plug this into the USB-C in port right there, and it doesn't appear to be getting any brighter. However, the screen did change. So it's charging up at 20 watts right now, and it says 0% battery. So I'm wondering, this may have just come empty. That could be why it's so dim. So I'm gonna go ahead, let this charge up for a bit, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so I think that that's just how dim the display is. I'm not sure that I can actually make it go any brighter. We are already up to 8%. It is charging at, it says 135 watts right now, coming straight from a power brick that can support those numbers. Now, again, this is a 140 watt capable cable, so you're gonna wanna make sure that you have the right kind of cable. Obviously, this one comes with it, which is great, but you wanna make sure that you use that when you're charging this thing up so that you can get max power. Now, they claim that this can charge the MacBook Pro 16-inch, which is the one that we've got, 1.2 times, the iPad Pro 12.9, 6 charges, iPhone 14, 7 charges, Nintendo Switch 5 times, and a DJI Mavic Air 2, 3.5 times. It does have a lot of juice in it for the power bank modes, but it also has charging station mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug something in right now. So it's at 10%. I'm gonna go ahead and grab just a MagSafe charger here. It uses USB A and C, so I can actually try out both ports. So here we go. We've got the iPhone 15 Pro right here. Let's go ahead and stick it on. Of course, it charges up without issue. Let's try in the USB-C mode right here for it to negotiate. I might have to unplug it first. Yep, there it goes. Just took a minute for this charger to recognize that I switched ports, and it is going. Now, if we look closely here, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it because the studio lights, but it says that it is outputting 3 watts. Oh, it's going up. We're at 4 watts now. Still inputting at 140, but it is in charger station mode, which means it's basically pass-through charging. So this is charging up this bank, and then that is charging up, whatever you plug in. So there it goes, still charging up. Let's see what we're up to now. We are up to 4 watts, and I think that's probably what it's going to max out at because I am at 86% charge already. So that's just the way it is. Let's unplug this right here and let's go ahead and just test charging the MacBook Pro. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna plug it in and we're gonna see what it does. I might have to do this off camera. I'm gonna screenshot the wattages that it pulls. So here we go. So I just plugged in the MacBook Pro. So I'm gonna unplug this and plug it into the output port and let's see what it does. So right now it is charging up 33, 58, 81, 91, 91 watts of power coming out of this, going straight into my MacBook. It says right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and check on the MacBook because I can check the wattages. So at least from what I can tell, this doesn't output 140 watts from one port. I believe it can only do, up to 140. But that said, it does charge up at 140 watts, which is great because this thing can charge very quickly and it's got a huge battery built in. Now this is 144 watt hours, which I do believe means that this cannot be placed on an airplane, at least in the US. It is over the 100 watt hour capacity. So you can't travel with this, unfortunately. This is something you're going to want to keep home, keep it on your desk, use it as a charging station, or just when you're out and about, but not on an airplane. It does say the nominal voltage is 40,000 milliamp hours, but the rated capacity is actually only 24,000 milliamp hours. So keep that in mind. Very happy that they at least say that and show that on their product and don't just claim 40,000 when that's just the nominal capacity and the rated capacity is actually 24,000 milliamp hours. I do wish the screen was brighter. I can see it in real life a little easier than on the camera here, but I don't know why that is so dim. That is one thing I wish they would fix. Now for the price, I think this thing is probably worth about 150 bucks. So if you can get it around there, I think that is fair. There are others on the market that do something similar. However, you're paying for the AOHi quality as well as the unboxing experience and just the overall design and look that this has. I mean, it's crazy. It charges up super fast. And the fact that this can be used as a great docking station and the fact that you can see all the wattages, it just makes this thing such a joy to use. Now, one thing I do want to mention is when this is charging something through one of these ports, this light actually does change. So you don't have to just look at this screen here. You can actually use this one to see if something's charging or if it's done charging. AOHi does this on a couple other different products, and I really like that little touch. This little tiny LED, it's not super bright, but it gets the job done in telling you if something's charging. And of course you got the different colors. I believe it's green, amber, and blue. So let's wrap this video up. I'm gonna go ahead, rapid fire through everything I think about it. First of all, the design is absolutely impeccable. I mean, good luck finding something cooler than this on the market. It has an LED display right here, which actually looks really crisp. I just wish it was brighter. Maybe there's a way to do that. AOHi, feel free to comment down below and let us know. But I am not seeing a way right now, but I can read it pretty clearly off camera. I just wish that was brighter. This LED right here at the top is also clutch. I really like having that for an easy, quick way to glance and see what my devices down here are doing. Now, these are the output ports. So again, you got USB-A and 2 USB-Cs. You can charge 3 devices at once, total of 140 watts output, give or take. This is the input port. Again, it can charge at 140 watts. So right now it's at 136.0 watts in. So it's charging up, assuming you have the right power adapter and cord, which it comes with the cord, then you're good there. It is warming up right now because it is charging pretty quickly. This can be used in power bank mode or charging station mode. Right now it's in power bank mode. If I plug other things in while this is plugged in, it will switch to charging station mode. Of course, like I said, it has PD 3.1, and given the design, this is perfect for those that have a desk job, but you want to go out every now and then and bring an extra set of power with you. So you use this day in, day out, maybe at your desk, charging your phones, different devices. But then let's say one day you want to go camping or you just need to go on a road trip and you want to have something with you that can power up a bunch of devices. Let's say you get stranded somewhere, you need some power. This will always be charged up, assuming you keep it at your desk plugged in, and it'll be ready to go for you at any time. I really like that. I think having a couple of these, type of power banks, high capacity is a really good idea, especially for emergency situations. You never really know what's going to happen, whether it's a natural disaster or some sort of power outage, and having one of these could be clutch to keeping you connected. Let's say there's a big, natural disaster or some issue. Verizon is out, your power's out, internet's out, everything's out, but you have this charged up and you have an iPhone, a newer iPhone, like iPhone 15, 14, or 16, and you're running iOS 18, you actually do have connectivity to satellite to text. So this could be clutch in those situations where you have no power, you have no Verizon or anything, but you have a newer iPhone with the newest OS. You can plug your phone into this to make sure it has power and then communicate to your loved ones via satellite. Of course, once Apple rolls that out to everyone. So that's just one situation where having something like this could come in handy. But of course, the run of the mill, power outages that happen all the time across the nation, having one of these could save your butt. Anyways, that's all I got for this video, guys. If you want to check it out, I'll have links to this down below. AOHi, big thank you and shout out to them for sending this out free for review. I highly recommend this product. Check it out, links down below. If you liked the video, hit the big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.